So you want to go from an absolute noob with a plot like this to an absolute pro billionaire with a plot like this, with all these rare plants, rare animals, and a lot more. Well, you guys clicked on the right video, because I'm going to be giving you guys a full guide on how to become a pro in Grow a Garden, you guys. So if you enjoy, subscribe and hit that bell right now, because if you don't, Skibbity Toilet's gonna be in your bed. I'm just kidding, bro. I can't keep doing this. But yeah, subscribe, hit that bell if you guys enjoyed. It doesn't matter what point you're at in this game, whether you are literally a new player or if you've been playing this game for like a month, there is still stuff that you can learn. So because of that, you guys, I'm going to be leaving timestamps so that you guys can go to whatever part that you're looking for specifically. Or if you just want to watch the full video and get the knowledge that EJO has and how he became a 23x billionaire in this game, this is the video for you, man. So we're going to be talking about everything in this video. And yeah, guys, with that being said, let's begin. So first things first, I want to talk about what you should be doing if you're starting out. You're going to start out with a little bit of money. The first thing you're going to want to do is click the seeds button right here. Go to your seed shop, and you're going to basically buy whatever plant that you can afford. It's probably going to be the carrots, but either way, buy the carrots, and then go to your plot and place the seeds down. Once they're done growing, you're going to want to pick them up, come to the sell area, and then you're going to want to click, I want to sell my inventory. And he's going to give you money, basically. And with this money, you're going to be able to buy more rare plants, you guys. So when you're starting out, your main goal is literally to just make as much money as possible and buy the best plants possible. Now, there are two kinds of plants in this game. There is the one-time use plants and what I like to call the reoccurring plants. The reoccurring ones are the ones like you can collect right here, and they're going to like regenerate. There's other plants, like for example, the mushrooms or the pumpkins, where you pick them up basically and they just go away and you have to buy more. But those pickup ones are still good, and you guys should definitely invest in them if you want to, because they're gonna make you tons of money as well. It's just that they are one-time uses, but even then they are still pretty good. And at this stage, it doesn't really matter. As long as you can get the best plant possible, that's all you really care about, so you can make the most money possible. So I would totally buy those if I were you. Also try to buy some other seeds. We're gonna talk about the more rarer ones later that everyone has that makes a lot of money. The only reason I'm not gonna bring them up right now is because you really don't need to focus on that. If you're actually like starting out, don't worry about all the big plants and stuff. Also, I have one there that's gonna sell for a lot of money, but that's for another video. Your goal is to just buy plants. Buy as many plants as you can, sell as many plants as you can. Any ones that you need to destroy later, you have a shovel for. So yeah, using the shovel is going to be really useful. It's unlimited uses. There's other stuff that you can buy, like the trowel for moving stuff. That's in the gears. We're going to talk about gears and more later, but next I want to talk about what just happened. Weather events and mutations. So as you play the game, what you'll come to find is that you're going to find weather events such as rain, thunderstorm, etc. And these weather events are going to have a chance at giving your plant mutations. These mutations are going to make your plants a lot more money than usual. In fact, if you go to the Wikipedia, you'll see the exact like amounts for each mutation. I'm not going to go over like every single one and what they do. Like for an example, like rainbow is like X50. I'm pretty sure shocked is X50. Shocked is when the thunderstorm comes and hits your plants, which you can use the lightning rods to redirect the lightning to your thing. That's what I did with this bad boy. And this also shows you that there's other mutations as well, such as gold mutations and big mutations. So your plants can be bigger in size. You can see this one's like a 3.40, and you know, this one's a bigger one. This one's 6. You guys could see the kilograms on there, but the bigger your plant is, the more money they're gonna make. The amount of money per kilogram depends on the plant itself. So a bigger candy blossom is gonna be more worth money than a bigger dragon fruit, for example. So just keep that in mind. And while some mutations are gonna come from weather events, some are actually just gonna be completely random, such as the size of your fruit, whether it's a gold or a rainbow. But that you can actually make your chances higher using sprinklers, which we're going to talk about that later as well, because you also don't need to worry about that. But yeah, that's basically all you need to know about mutations, that there's weather mutations and the random mutations. And now that we've talked about that, we can go on to talk about how to get rarer plants in the game. So as I said earlier, your main goal when you're starting out is to get some random plants, grow them as many as you can, get the best ones possible. But what do you do after that? How do you get these rare ones? Well, that's what we're going to talk about. So what I'm going to recommend you guys to do is that if you have like over $50,000, maybe even 100,000, a million, that's when you can probably start going for your dragon fruits and things like that and mango trees. But how do I know when one's in stock? Well, there's a thing that's called the fruit notifier. Now, not only will this notify you about fruits, it will notify you about what gears are in stock, pets, etc. Or I mean eggs, I'm sorry, eggs. But we're going to talk about eggs and stuff later, so don't worry about that. Your main focus right now is the plant notifier. Basically, you have to have Discord for this, and you're going to want to join one of these servers. I'm not going gonna link one down below, by the way. The reason why is because there's actually quite a lot that you can find. A lot of these use bots that are gonna tell you when something is in stock, and when it's in stock, all you want to do is just get into the game, come to the seed shop, and then just buy it. Now, in these servers, you can pick your notification role for which plants you want. So I'm going to tell you guys right now what plants you should probably set for if you want to get started on making the big bucks. Things like the cocoa seed, pepper seeds are also really good. Mushrooms are good, but these are one-time uses, so keep that in mind, but they're still going to make you a lot of money, so that's why I'm going to recommend them. Grapes, mango, dragon, cactus, and possibly even coconut. Those are like all the mythical and divines are basically what you're going to want to set for your notifications. And as a new player, it's not going to matter which ones you get as many as you can and keep making money with those, because at that point, that's when you're going to start making the big bucks. Okay, so use those rarer plants, put them down, and start making more money with those, and you're going to come to find that you're going to make exponentially a lot more money than you were before. And now that we talked about the rare plants that you can get by using the fruit notifier, now it's time for us to actually talk about the best gears. So gears are also something that you can get notified for, as they're just like the seed shops. They reset every 5 minutes. These are going to be super useful for making money. You want to put your notifier thing for the master sprinkler, the lightning rod, and possibly even the godly and the advance if you want. You're going to want to place these sprinklers by your plants, as not only are they going to grow a lot faster, but they're going to give a higher chance at being mutated. For example, the godly increases growth speed, mutation chance, and fruit size, and it lasts 5 minutes. And the master sprinkler is the best one, which will greatly increase everything, and it lasts 10 minutes. Now, it is rare to get, and it is $10 million, but when you actually buy it for $10 million, you're gonna make a lot of that money back really quickly. So invest in sprinklers when you guys can, because it is one of the best investments that you can make when you're playing the game. And the best part is that they do stack, so you can literally place these sprinklers, leave for 10 minutes, come back, and you're gonna come to find that you're gonna get some crazy mutations. This includes the big rainbow and gold weather ones. You know, you're not gonna get weather ones from sprinklers, as, you know, obviously. But a big recommendation I have is that if you do end up getting like a super rare one, like a big gold or something, play in a private server so that no one steals your plants. Now, if you want to play in a public server and you don't want people to steal your plants, all you got to do is get the favorite tool, which is expensive. That's why I'm saying you don't have to do this. Private servers are free, and you can place the favorite tool on your plant and it won't get stolen, which is what I did. And I have been saving it literally for now, because if you save the plant for other mutations like frozen, shocked, and even like weather and even like rain to make it wet, it's gonna sell for so much money, you guys, so keep that in mind. But you can use gears to make it easier to get all kinds of mutations. Like, just like I said, the lightning rod will make the lightning redirect onto the plants in the area, which is really useful. There are also event gears like the nightstand for the moonlit, but we're going to talk more about events later. So now that we talked about all the gears and how they can help you make a lot of money, now it's time to actually talk about the pets. So I'm going to explain how the pets work in this game. Basically, I think it's 30 minutes. I don't know. They changed it quite a few times. At first, they said 4 hours. But basically, you're going to want to buy these pet eggs, and there are commons. Here, actually, they have it right here. Show me pet info. You can trade in, like, your pets and stuff to add more slots. The starting is 3, by the way, but the info is right here. The chances of getting the eggs in the shops. It is completely random. The 3% chance for a bug egg, legendary, rare, and those notifiers can also tell you when pets spawn. Basically, you're going to want to place the egg on your garden, and then you're going to want to wait for it to hatch. You can use like a little bit of Robux to make it go by faster, cool. And basically, every single pet is going to have its own special ability. Your job is to feed them, which I have not done yet since I did come on here to record a video. But for an example, the owl, this is like from the new event, basically, because, you know, like I said before, there are events we'll be talking about later, but you can see the information on it if you click view, which these move a lot, so it is really difficult. Jesus, bro. Okay, here, like this. All active pets gain an additional 0.24 XP, which is really overpowered. But again, there are other rare pets that are going to give you other cool stuff. For example, from the bug pack, we do have the caterpillar, which has a passive where leafy plants within the amount of studs will grow a lot faster. And by the way, this actually works like a charm. My plants have been growing really fast with this. And then there's like the raccoon, which will steal from other players' bases. And then there's the rarest bug egg, which I don't have the rarest plant from there, which is the dragonfly, which will make a random plant gold, which is overpowered. I don't have it yet. Hopefully I get it soon. But yeah, all these different pets are going to have their own like special ability. Your job is to feed them with your own plants. Me personally, I use candy blossoms since they honestly are over 100% most of the time with feeding. So I'll show you guys an example. Like, these are overpowered, you guys. I'll feed this to my owl if he doesn't move around. Feed, boom, 78%. And other times it'll be 100, or it can be like 110, 150. It's crazy. I do think they nerfed it though. But yeah, feed the animals to help them level up, basically. I think they did nerf the candy blossoms to be around 70, which is fine. But yeah, feed your animals and they're gonna get more XP and get bigger as well. And these animals are basically gonna help you guys get a lot of money in this game with their abilities, whether it be stealing plants or whether it be something like the frog, which will help a random plant grow by 24 hours. So it's overpowered, man. These are overpowered. As the game goes on, there will be more events, like I've already said a million times. We'll talk about events in a second. But yeah, pets are gonna be absolutely important for you to making money in this game. So when you have the chance, go for pets as well. I'm not gonna tell you guys to go for them until you feel that you're ready. Some of the eggs can get pretty expensive. But like I said before, if you have the grapes and stuff, if you have been grinding, you'll probably make that money really soon. With the dragon fruits, cactuses, etc., you will probably make the money for that as time goes on, especially if you're using sprinklers. But now that we talk about that, guys, now it's time to talk about the last part and probably the most ongoing part of the video, and that is going to be in-game events. So whether it be an event where you have to collect a certain mutation or certain fruits to feed a plant, there are going to be different events that you can do. Right now, at this time, it is currently the lunar event, which you have to give it moonlit plants to get like rewards, which is really fun, you guys. This is really fun. I haven't even done it, to be honest, but I do want to, because I've been so focused on like money and stuff lately, and you know, I'm just busy. But there's gonna be night events basically with the mutation, which you can obviously sell for more money, or you can honestly just come here and just give it to the owl, and then boom, you get points, which you can get these packs and these eggs. And these are always limited time stuff as well, like the moon blossom, like the eggs, and you can get them for free by doing the event, or if you just want to spend Robux, you can do that too. Obviously, the game is pay to win, you know, unfortunately. I mean, I guess they do have to make money. I just wish they made it a little bit easier for these events. Hopefully in the future, they are easier for the average player, because I don't want you guys to struggle, man. I really don't want to see my fan base just struggle with these events. It is also a limited, like, there's not like a whole like lot of rewards either. But any event in this game is basically going to be doable free, just a little bit difficult like this one, which you do need moonlit plants, which are easier to get now, thank God. But you guys are definitely going to want to use these events because the pets and the plants in this game are always overpowered. Like the new plant, the moon blossom, this is an absolute beast. I have 6 of these. They are crazy. These moon blossoms are overpowered, super duper good. Just like how the Easter event had the candy blossoms, which I also have those as well. Both of these are like some of the best plants in the game. So yeah, compete in the events no matter what stage of the game you're in, because I promise you're going to want to get those plants. They're going to be pretty good, and the pets are going to be pretty good as well. So go ahead and participate in those, you guys. And now you basically have a full guide on how to get rich. This is all I really had to do to get rich, quite frankly. And yeah, guys, comment down below. What point are you at in the game? How have you been doing with it? Have you been making a ton of money? Let me know down below. And yeah, you guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I hope this video helped you guys out. I really do, man, because, you know, a lot of people are a little bit confused. The game is simple. When you really learn it, the game is simple. But I promise you guys, don't take this game super seriously. It's literally a Roblox game. Just have fun with it, bro. Have some fun with it, and you'll come to find that you are loving it, man. But with that being said, you guys, hope this video helped you guys out, and I'll see you guys all later. Peace!